Hey there, and welcome. So, you've just landed in the United States and you're ready to start building your career, right? Well, you are in exactly the right place. We're going to walk through the essential steps to finding a job, making this whole process a lot clearer and way more manageable.
Look, we get it. Showing up in a new country and trying to find a job, it can feel absolutely huge. There's a whole new system to figure out, tons of paperwork, and a professional culture that might be totally different from what you're used to. It's completely normal to feel a little overwhelmed by it all.
A lot of people say it's like being dropped into a complicated maze without a map. But that's exactly why we're here. We're going to give you that map. This is your step-by-step guide to get you from I just got here to I got the job.
All right, so here's our game plan. We're going to kick things off with the absolute most critical piece of the puzzle, your social security number. From there, we'll get into the documents you need, check out which industries are actually hiring, look at the best tools for your job hunt, and we'll wrap it all up with a simple action plan.
Okay, first things first. Before you do anything else, we have to talk about the Social Security Number, or SSN. Seriously, think of this as the master key. It's what unlocks your ability to legally work and earn money here in the US.
So what exactly is an SSN? It's just a unique 9-digit number that the Social Security Administration gives you. And it's not just for retirement stuff way down the road. Nope. Employers are required by law to ask for it when they hire you. It's basically how the government keeps track of your earnings over your lifetime. Okay, so how do you actually get one for the first time? You've got two main ways to go. You can start the whole process online on the SSA website, but, and this is a big but, you still have to go to an office in person to finish it all up. The other way is to just do the whole thing in person from the start by calling your local office and making an appointment. Going the in-person route is actually pretty simple. First, you hop online and use their office locator to find the one closest to you. Easy. Step 2, you just give them a call to book an appointment. Before you go, you'll want to print and fill out the application. It's called Form SS5. And then the last and probably most important step is getting all your documents together. And that brings us to the part that, honestly, can trip a lot of people up, knowing exactly which documents to bring. Getting this right the first time is going to save you so much time and frustration. So let's break down this checklist. All right, first up, you have to prove your immigration status and that you're authorized to work here. The good news is you only need one of the following. It could be your employment authorization document, that's also called an EAD or Form I-766, or it could be your green card, officially Form I-551, or it could be your I-94 arrival/departure record, but you have to bring that along with your current unexpired foreign passport. Okay, next on the list, proof of your age and identity. For your age, a birth certificate is what they really want to see. But if for some reason you don't have it, your foreign passport might work instead. And speaking of your passport, that same unexpired foreign passport will usually work just fine as your proof of identity. The main thing to remember is that every single one of these documents has to be current, nothing expired. And this right here is probably the single most important rule to remember, so please listen closely. All your documents must be originals. I'm talking the real deal, or a certified copy from the agency that actually issued it. The Social Security Office does not and will not accept photocopies, not even if they're notarized. This is a super common mistake that can set you back weeks, so make sure you have your original documents ready to go for that appointment. All right, so once you've got that SSN application in, you can start shifting your focus to the fun part, actually finding a job. So the big question is, where do you even begin to look? Let's dive into some of the top industries where newcomers often find amazing opportunities. First off, I just want you to know you are in good company. Immigrants are a huge, vital part of the U.S. economy. We're talking about 17% of the entire workforce. That's almost 28 million people contributing their skills and talents all across the country. That is incredible. And what's so great about these industries is that they have real career paths. You're not just stuck in one spot. Take a look at this. In construction, you could start out as a worker making 18 to 20 bucks an hour and work your way up to a site manager making 6 figures. Or in transportation, you could go from being a package handler to a truck driver and potentially double your salary. See? These aren't just jobs. They're careers you can actually build from the ground up. Okay, so we know where some of the jobs are. Now, let's talk about how to find them, because using the right tools can honestly make all the difference. It can turn a frustrating search into one that's super focused and effective. When you start your search, you're going to see two main kinds of platforms out there. On one side, you've got the giant general job sites like Indeed or LinkedIn. And yeah, they have a massive number of jobs, but you can waste so much time applying for positions that will never sponsor a visa. But then on the other side, you have specialized platforms that were literally built for people like you. They let you filter for jobs that do offer visa sponsorship, and they have tools to help your resume get past those annoying automated screening systems. That is a huge advantage.
Wow, we've covered a lot, haven't we? From all that foundational paperwork to the specific tools you can use in your search. So now let's pull it all together and turn all this knowledge into a real, concrete plan of action. Here it is, your 4-step action plan. Super simple. Number 1, figure out which SSN application method is the best for you, starting online or doing it all in person. Number 2, start getting those original documents together now, so you're ready. 3, do a little research on those industries we talked about and see where your skills and goals line up. And finally, number 4, go explore the specialized job platforms to make your search way, way easier.
Listen, finding a job in a new country, it's a marathon, not a sprint. But you know what? Every single marathon starts with just one step. So looking at this plan, what's the one thing you can do today to get started?